Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. You've seen this box before. You guys know already. You've seen that. You've seen that signature from Jay's Small Batch Hot Sauce. I've got a pretty cool sauce for you. Let me tell you what it is first. Let me show you the bottle first. Talk about it cool. This is called the Fifth Henchman. Cool label. I love the boxes it comes in. I love the bottles. I really like Jason a lot. We have a cool relationship. We did a collaboration. Some of you guys may have seen it. It was called The Counselor. Had my picture on it. This is the Fifth Henchman. Isn't that a cool label? I dig it. He's an artist, you know. I don't just mean that he's an artist. He creates sauces. Artistically, he's an artist. We did 420 bottles of sauce for The Counselor. Every single one was painted and different. You know, every single one was unique. No two bottles were the same. It was pretty cool. All right. So from Jason, from Jay's Small Batch Hot Sauce, I give you the Fifth Henchman. Handmade from pepper to package. Yellow Moruga Scorpion. I love Moruga Scorpions. You guys know that. Carolina Reapers. Mango smoked sweet onion. Pretty simplistic sauce, folks, isn't it? Hang on one second. Super hot, please use with caution. Alright, we're going to dive into this thing head first and see what we think. Some of you may have seen the video I did when I was getting my tattoo done. I ate balut. And balut, this is the tattoo I was getting done. What it is a jeepney, which is the main transportation in the Philippines. 3 people on the jeep, and they're pepper heads, arms, but their head is a pepper. It says CTH there, obviously for Chase the Heat. It says Laboyo on the license plate. It's their main, one of their chief peppers because it grows really well in wet weather. I bring it up because when I was getting my tattoo done and eating the balut, I put some Counselor on it to make the balut a little better. Funny thing is, you know, you guys, some people watched it. I had a lot of people who said they just could not watch it. They tried, got 5 minutes into it, they couldn't watch it. It was, you know, it's a head thing, man. I got a strong mind, you know. It's a head thing. If you get past what it is and you don't think about it, or you're able just to kind of push through that, it did taste really good. I'm not making that up. But it's just one of those things you gotta push through. So, the Henchman from Jason. Robey from Jay's Small Batch Hot Sauce. Smokiness. Wicked heat. You know. Interesting. I'm going to talk about this. There's something very, very interesting about this sauce. I'm going to talk about after I taste it. Stronger out of the bottle. Alright, the Fifth Henchman from my good friend Jason. Thank you, Jason. You're a good dude. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Here's what I was going to say that I think is very interesting. One thing, you know, I say all the time that sauce makers have a signature. That goes through it all. Well, first of all, let me get ahead of myself. It's the ADHD. I'm sorry, folks. Taste. Pure pepper. Pepper first. I get just great pepper flavor. Burning my throat right off the bat, quickly. So there's the Reaper. There's a sweetness from the mango, and that's fruitiness from the mango, but that smoked sweet onion. That, and I'll tell you what that's doing with. If you take the smoked sweet onion out of this, because of the nature of these, this would be a bitter sauce, I think. But what that does is the smoked sweet onion bounces out any bitterness, and there really isn't any. Great throat burn, great pepper finish, simplistic sauce. Now here's what I was going to say what I find was unusual. Every sauce maker has a signature that kind of weaves in and out of their sauces. And this heat's still building. For real. This is a hot sauce, man. Whew. Alright. Still right in my throat. Moving to the roof of my mouth and my throat now. Okay, here's what I was going to say. One of the signature he's got that's really, really neat is his use of vinegars. He does something that I've seen one or two others do on a smaller scale, but he does this on such a big scale. He uses multiple vinegars in a lot of times. And I think in the Counselor was the sauce that I did with him. I think there were 6 different kinds of vinegar. And you might think it's all the same. I can't begin to tell you how different vinegars are. And what happens when you use lots of different vinegars blended together, it creates this character and this depth, and it just does something that's just, I mean, very, very unique and very signature, very J small batch. It really is. This sauce has no vinegar in it. That's the part that I found so unusual. Right? I mean, think about this. You guys, everybody knows this. Even in different countries, because I checked this out when I was in the Philippines. When they list the ingredients, the ingredients with the greatest percentage is the first one they read off. So a vinegar-based sausage, like if you look at Tabasco, the #1 ingredient, vinegar, because it's a vinegar-based sauce. The #1 ingredient is yellow moruga scorpions, and that's a really, really hot pepper, guys. Great flavor, I'm telling you. Really getting the finish is all pepper. Reaper, recognized as excuse me, at the time of the filming of this video, it's recognized as the hottest pepper in the world. Its high is 2.2 million Scoville. The mango, third ingredient, mango for fruitiness and a great mango flavor, and smoked sweet onion. It's got 4 ingredients, you guys. It's a very, very simplistic sauce, but brilliant. He says on the bottle his spice is an 8 out of 10. You know what? He's not lying. It would probably be a 3 for me, which is about an 8. So he's right. I give it, you know, I love honesty in advertising, and there's a dose of it. The Henchman, #5. It's peaked. I got a little bit of burning right here, so it's definitely about an 8 for a non-Chilean. It really is. You are going to find a whole lot hotter. I can only think of, there's a handful, but boy, there's not a lot. And the flavor of that, it really is good. This is a delicious sauce. All right, so if you guys haven't yet, I would strongly urge you to go check out Jay's small batch hot sauce. There's no more Counselor left. I still have 2 bottles, I think. I took several bottles with me to the Philippines, gave them away, but I have like 2 bottles remaining, I think. And boy, it's a bummer because when they're gone, they're gone. If you've already tried Jay's sauce, let me know what you think. If you haven't, order some. They're great. You'll see a link for him in the description box. Right here is the pepper. Click that pepper. When you do, you help this family grow. We're in 151 or 152 countries. It's growing like crazy. So click on that. You're part of our family. If you don't want to miss the videos, click the bell for notification, and we will let you know when we upload new ones. Thanks for watching. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.